It is going to be not only very hot out by our local beaches, but it will take a little bit of time for you to find that perfect parking spot unless you're getting there early, as in over the next couple hours. Sunrise is just around 7 o'clock. Temperatures are going to be warming up from the 50s to the 60s around that time frame, and then we'll jump into the 70s, 80s out by the coast, and 90s inland. We see pretty clear skies as far as the eye can see from the coastline in San Diego all the way through Ramona, even Julian right now. Julian at 55, downtown at 56, and Ramona at 52 to start off the morning. Heat index is starting to climb. Let's start off with Borrego. This is where Borrego is expected to go this afternoon. That green line taking temperatures above 90 degrees. That takes us into the elevated range as far as our heat index goes. Tomorrow, the deserts get even hotter. They jump to the moderate range for our heat index. And then by the time we get to Saturday, that purple line, you can see how that heat is going to be felt earlier and earlier in the day for each of those days. So today it takes until about 4 to 6 p.m. Tomorrow, that heat is felt much earlier, and then same goes for Saturday. Because our mountains and deserts, well, it's doubtful that they're going to see much of a cool down through the weekend. Instead, they'll likely keep seeing their temperatures warming up. This afternoon, 84 in Carlsbad, 93 in Escondido, 91 in Ramona, and 94 in El Cajon. Temperatures exceeding normal out by the water by about 15 degrees, exceeding normal inland by up to 25 degrees. Today and tomorrow are weather impact alert days because of that heat and because of the heat advisory. It's in effect. We cool slightly for Saturday and Sunday with an uptick in onshore flow, allowing for some morning fog to appear. And then another warm up comes toward Tuesday and Wednesday. You notice that a bit more inland where those 90s are going to come back and play Tuesday and Wednesday of next week following today and tomorrow. So I'd say, is it a guarantee that we're going to see another heat advisory? Not yet, but it is a likelihood that we'll see another heat advisory toward the middle of next week. For the mountains and deserts, like I mentioned, they're just continuing to heat up. They get a little bit of a dip in temperatures, especially toward the mountains by Saturday afternoon, back down to the 70s briefly, and then it's back to the 80s and 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday. Sunshine across the board, but again, the drop in temperatures for Saturday and Sunday is because of an increase in onshore flow that will allow for a little bit of cloud cover to move in for the weekend. As always, you can find an extended weather forecast on the CBS 8 app. You can stream now for free.